Hi everybody, my name is Paula from the Real Polish Fanatic blog and jewelry by RPF. Thank you for stopping by my little corner of YouTube and spending a little bit of your day with me. I do appreciate you being here. Today we're going to talk about a new to me brand. It's not that new. She has been in business for just over a year, starting last September 2023. So she's been around for a while, but I am just dipping my toes into the brand myself. And it is a brand called Cracked Polish. Now, I heard about them pretty much since they opened probably, but I just never paid a lot of attention to them because in the beginning, this is going to sound silly, but in the beginning they had a lid on their polish. And I know why they did it. It was great marketing. It goes very well with their brand name of Cracked, but their lids were like cracked, kind of like a crackle nail polish. And when I saw them online, I was like, I would get confused. Is it a crackle polish? Is it? I knew that the polishes weren't crackle, but I was afraid when I would see the lid in my Helmer or whatever, that I would get confused and be like, is that a cracked polish or is that a crackle polish? So I never really paid very much attention to them. Plus, they didn't take part that I could see in any of the collabs or anything. And I know Polish Pickup, you have to be in business for a year. And I do believe she's going to be starting in January in Polish Pickup. So that's exciting for her and for us. But yeah, so I just never really paid that much attention to it. And I guess back in April, she actually changed her lid design to go to a matte black, regular kind of a lid. And I think I wasn't alone in my thinking of, that reminds me of a crackle nail polish, but I totally get why she did it. It was perfect marketing for her brand, everything. It just, unfortunately, crackle polish came back this year and maybe just kind of confused a bunch of people. So she changed her lid, and so I've been paying a little bit more attention to her brand. And what I'm going to show you today mostly is I bought some polish from a D-Stash. I bought 5 of her polishes from a D-Stash on Facebook, and they do actually have the cracked lids. So I did end up with some of the cracked caps anyway, but I will just overlook that. They are very pretty polishes, and I'm excited to show them off to you. I have 5 of them that I purchased from that D-Stash in Facebook. And so, yeah, let's just go ahead. We'll turn the camera around and we will jump right in. All right, so like I said, this is going to be Cracked Nail Polish. She has been in business since September of 2023, so just over a year. So congratulations to her. I know she's really picking up steam here lately, and it's hard to get things from her website, so I have not actually made an order from her personally on her website, but I did buy these 5 polishes from a D-Stash, and I did actually buy the 2 polishes she had in Hella Handmade Creations in September, just to show those. I don't actually have them on the swatch wheel or anything to go over, but I just wanted to show you these 2 from Cracked. This is what her new bottles look like, just the nice matte black, a little bit rubberized caps. And so these were the 2 I bought from Hella Handmade, Icy Elegance and Magic Not Miracles. This one is a fun magnetic. You can see I did the horseshoe magnet on that ring there. This is what it looks like unmagnetized. Very pretty. And then this other one here, very pretty red and plum. And here's what that one looks like. So we're not really going to talk about those since they were from Hella Handmade, but hopefully some of these 5 that I am going to show you will be coming back maybe for Black Friday. I do not know her plans. I haven't seen anything about her Black Friday sale yet, but I have 5 of them. I do have them on my hands. There's 4 of them. Here's the 5th one. So like I said, hopefully maybe these will come back for Black Friday or sometime. But just to show you the original lids she had, so you can see, I mean, it was a great marketing tool with her polish brand being called Cracked. But when you look at like this is just an old OPI shatter polish, it gets a little confusing having that lid. So I am glad that she changed her lid out. And yeah, let's just jump in. This first one is called Velvet Seat Cushion. This one was described as a rich burgundy with small purple glitter. So here it is in the bottle, very pretty. Here that is on me. These had great formulas. Let me move my lights a little bit here, try and get some more light. These had really great formulas. Here it is on me. What I did today is I did 2 coats on the matte nails and 3 coats on the glossy nails. I almost could have left this one at 1 coat and 2 coats. The formula was really, really nice. But this is 3 coats with a glossy top coat, 2 coats with a matte top coat. The ding over here is something I did, not the polish's fault. So here is Velvet Seat Cushion on me. And here it is once more in the bottle. Look at that beautiful purple shimmer. And here it is on the swatch wheel. We have 1 coat and 2 coats. You can see that did deepen up that between that first and second coats. This one here is 3 coats with a matte top coat. That's beautiful and velvety, gorgeous. So let's go in and we'll put on a 3rd coat here on the swatch wheel. Formulas were great. I really like her packaging. I like these bigger square bottles. They make it easy to fit into a drawer, all nice and neat. So here that is. Here's what her brushes are like. Brushes are nice, wide, rounded paddle brushes. Very nice. And here that is now in 1 coat and 3 coats and 3 coats with the matte top coat. Formulas were excellent, beautiful, beautiful. She calls it a rich burgundy. It's definitely purple to my mind. I can see where she gets the burgundy. This first coat is a little bit more of a reddish purple, but it does deepen up to this beautiful kind of royal purple, kind of a blackened royal purple even. Just gorgeous. This one is called Velvet Seat Cushion. Love it. Oh, and here it is over black. I put 1 coat of each of these over black with a glossy top coat. So it's this first one right here over black. And just to show you the difference, 3 coats on its own and 1 coat over black. All right, up next we have this gorgeous one here. This one is called Rhubarb Pie Guts. Love that name. This one was described as a plum red with a fire orange shift and blue, red, and purple shimmer. There it is in the bottle. Gorgeous. And here's that one on me. These 2 fingers right here. On my ring finger, I have 3 coats with a glossy top coat, and my pinky has 2 coats with a matte top coat. So here it is. Just gorgeous. Love this one too. And here, that is on the swatch wheel. We have it in 1 coat and 2 coats, and this one is 3 coats with a matte top coat. Again, so rich and velvety and pretty with that matte top coat, but just as gorgeous on its own too. So let's go in, we'll put on a 3rd coat here. So there it is now. In 1 coat and 3 coats now, and 3 coats matte. So pretty. And there it is on me. in 2 coats on my pinky, matte, and 3 coats on my ring, glossy. And that one was Rhubarb Pie Guts. Gorgeous. Hopefully this one will come back. Oh, and here that one is over black. This one right here, you can see a little bit more of a shift in the shimmer. She says blue, red, purple shimmer. You can definitely see, I can see the blue and the purple, and it's kind of a pinky purple. Very pretty. There it is on its own in 3 coats and 1 coat over black. Gorgeous. All right, up next, we have a pretty neutral with a kick. This one is called Dirty 34, and this was made for her birthday. This was described as a sheer but buildable brown taupe with a purple shift and micro holographic glitter. So you can definitely see that. You see the brown taupey color and that beautiful purple shimmer shift. Gorgeous. That one I have on my 2 thumbs. So here I have it on my left hand in 2 coats with a matte top coat, and on my right hand 3 coats with a glossy top coat. So here they are together. This one I prefer glossy, but the matte is nice too, but I do prefer this glossy because you get all those little hollow glitters coming through, and you can really see the purple shift in the shimmer. So I prefer this one glossy. The other ones I liked both ways, glossy or matte. This one I do prefer glossy. And here that is on the swatch wheel. As she says, it is very, very sheer on that first coat. But this one is 2 coats, so you can see it really did build up nicely. And here it is in 3 coats with a matte top coat. It looks nicer on the swatch wheel, I think, than maybe on me. I mean, it's pretty matte, don't get me wrong, but I just prefer this one glossy here. So let's go in and we'll put on a 3rd coat right here. Builds up very nicely. On my nails in 2 coats, I can still see my nail line through it. This one here is 2 coats and I can see my nail line. I feel like the 3 coats, this nail is shorter, but I do have a little bit of free edge there, and it's not noticeable, not as noticeable for sure as the 2 coats. So 3 coats might be the way to go with this one. And here it is on the wheel in 1 coat. Now 3 coats. Look how pretty that is. Just a very nice neutral. From farther away, it would just look like a very pretty taupe. Then as you get closer, you'd see that shift and the little hollow glitters twinkling through. And here it is, 3 coats matte. Very, very pretty. This one is Dirty 34. Very pretty. And here's that one over black. This just brings out so many of the little holographic glitter. And then you can see like the purple shimmer behind. Very pretty. And there it is. 3 coats on its own and 1 coat over black. Pretty. And then up next, we have this pretty one here called Crummy Plummy. This one was described as a reddened plum brown with blue, silver, and red shimmer. Here it is in the bottle. Gorgeous. Here that one is on me. Again, my index finger has 2 coats with a matte top coat, and my middle finger has 3 coats with a glossy top coat. These are all perfectly smooth. Everything is very smooth. On all of these, 1 coat of top coat should be plenty. Here it is. Again, I do prefer this one on me as a glossy finish rather than the matte, but the matte does just, just gives you a different look. So depending on your mood, how you're feeling that day, here it is on the swatch wheel in 1 coat and 2 coats. See, that deepened it up a little bit. It's looking darker than it is to me. That is closer. So we're starting right here. That is pretty much what I'm seeing in person. That color in 1 coat and 2 coats. And then this one is 3 coats with a matte top coat. So showing it off there over the black is giving you here, you can see how darker it got as soon as I move that black away. Looking at these 3. As soon as I move it away, see how much darker it gets. So it's not quite as dark as it's coming out on the camera. But let's go in and we'll put on a 3rd coat. All of these had fantastic formulas. Like I've said, the brush is awesome. So here that is now in 1 coat. Let me put it over the black again. 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats matte. And that is very close to what I'm seeing here in person, those colors. Just gets a little too dark when it's over the white background. And there it is on me. 2 coats on my index and 3 coats on my middle finger. And that one is Crummy Plummy. That's a fun name. And here that is over black. It's this one right here. Just kind of leaves all these different colored twinkles. I can see green. I can see kind of a red. What does she say it had? Well, she said blue, silver, and red. Really looks green to me. Maybe it's sort of an aqua green or blue. Maybe it's sort of an aqua-ish. Because here over black, it's looking quite green, the little sparks that come through. And then I see kind of like that reddish color. Very pretty. Here that is, 3 coats on its own and 1 coat over black. And the last one I have to show you here, this beautiful bronze. It is called Pinching Bronzed Pennies. It was described as a rich bronze with gold, pink, and green shimmer that shift gold and green. There it is in the bottle, gorgeous. And here on me, I have it in 3 coats on my ring finger with a glossy top coat and 2 coats on my pinky with a matte top coat. This is just a very rich golden bronze. Very pretty. Here it is on the swatch wheel in 1 coat and 2 coats. And this one is 3 coats matte. So we will go in and put on our 3rd coat. So smooth, easy to apply. All right, there it is in 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats matte. Let's see. And that is quite close to what I'm seeing in person right there. A little bit, no, I think that's pretty close. This one is maybe just a little bit richer in color, but very close to what I'm seeing over that black. So this was Pinching Bronzed Pennies. And final look here, that one over black. Very pretty. And there it is, 3 coats on its own and 1 coat over black. So I don't know if any of these will be making a comeback for Black Friday, but hopefully, if not, sometime in the future, you'll be able to get your hands on these if you need them. They're all beautiful. I would recommend any of them that catch your eye. My favorite is this Rhubarb Pie Guts. Love that one. And of course, I love the purple because purple. And that was Velvet Seat Cushion. But I really do, I love all of them. This one was Dirty 34 and Crummy Plummy and the Pinching Bronzed Pennies. This is not a color I reach for a whole lot, bronze, but I think that's beautiful. And I think it looks pretty good on me too. Let's see, there, that's pretty close to accurate color. Here they are. Let's see if I can get all my fingers in here. There they are, beautiful. Kind of like these two together too. I don't know, it's kind of, you wouldn't think they would go very well together, but I think they look kind of pretty together. Here they all are. All right, let's go ahead. We'll turn the camera around and we'll finish this up. All right, so that was my first foray into cracked polish. Very impressed. Loving the colors, loving the formulas, love the brushes. And yeah, I'll look forward to see what she's having going on for Black Friday. What kind of Black Friday sales are you all taking part in? Let me know in the comments because there are so many and I'm trying to ignore most of them. But I don't know, there's a couple I'll probably have to hit up. I'm looking so far at Rogue and maybe Polish for Days. And I can't remember who else. I have timers set and everything so I don't forget. But there's just so many. But that is what I had to show you today. My first little order, and it was a D-Stash order. So they're not available right now on her website, but hopefully, maybe for Black Friday or maybe next year, she'll bring some of these back. I don't think they're available. Actually, I didn't look to see if they were available, but I just was kind of assuming that they were not. Right before I kind of found her again, she'd just had a big sale, so there's not been very much available on her website. And I think when she did have something available, it sold out so quickly. So haven't been able to order direct from her yet, but I'm gonna keep my eye out on this brand. And like I said, she is starting polish pickup, I believe, in January, so that's exciting. And she's already been in Hella Handmade. Like I said, I bought those 2 back in October. And I know she had some there, and I think she's in some of the other collabs coming up or this month. So yeah, good luck to her in cracked polish. And I'm very glad that she changed her caps. This is what it was before. These were the D-Stash polishes I just bought, and this is what she's gone to. So nice and streamlined and very pretty. And I really like the square bottles. Like I said, they store nicely in my Helmers. So very nice. I wish her the best of luck. I will be keeping my eye on her and her brand going forward. And if I can find out any information on a Black Friday sale for her, I will link it in the description. And I will also link her website, which is, I believe it was Cracked Polish or Cracked Nail Polish. I can't remember, but I will link it in the description of this video, along with her Facebook group, which is Cracked Polish Cronies. I'll link both those in the description. If I can find out if she has posted anything about Black Friday sales, I will also put that in the description as well. But let me know in the comments if you are familiar with this brand, what Black Friday sales you're hitting up, because I want to know. Just whatever's on your mind, I would love to hear from you in the comments and interact with you that way. Otherwise, I just want to thank you so much for watching. Welcome if you are new here. If you have not been to my channel before, welcome. And if you enjoyed my video, I would love if you would consider liking the video, leaving me a comment. I want to talk to you in the comments, and hitting that subscribe button. Those of you returning, thank you so much for following along on my little nail polish journey as I take it. And I do appreciate each and every one of you. But that's all I have for you today. Oh, stay tuned. I did go out earlier in the sun and I took videos of these polishes on my nails out in the sun. So I'm gonna put that here after my goodbye. So stay tuned for that. And with that, I will just thank you so much for watching, and I'll say goodbye for now.